What if I told you that exhaustion is not always about work? What if the real reason you feel tired is not your responsibility, but the life you're carrying that was never meant to be yours? Welcome back to the channel. If you love powerful, emotional stories that heal the mind and awaken the soul, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs strength today. Because today's story is not just about a tired woman, it might be about you. This is the story of the tired woman, a journey to rediscovery. Part 1. The woman who was always tired. Once upon a time, there lived a very tired woman. Not physically tired, soul tired. Every morning when she opened her eyes, she felt as if she had just returned from a battlefield. No wounds visible, no blood, but something inside her was broken. Her spark was gone. She moved through her days like someone walking through thick fog, slow, heavy, directionless. At night, she would fall into bed and whisper, "Maybe tomorrow will be easier." But tomorrow was never easier. And slowly, without realizing it, she forgot what joy felt like. She forgot what excitement felt like. She forgot what it meant to wake up and feel alive. Part 2. The day everything changed. Then, one sweltering summer afternoon, something strange happened. Her exhaustion separated her. Her shadow, the very thing that had always followed her, stepped away and stood on its own. She sat frozen in her office chair, empty, hollow, without strength, without direction, without energy. And in desperation, she whispered, "For God's sake, come back. Without you, I have no strength left." The shadow replied, calmly, "I am the guardian of your energy, but you have drained me completely. Ask yourself why." This was the first moment in years that she stopped and truly listened. Inspiration pause. What this means. Sometimes burnout isn't about workload, it's about emotional overload. It's about carrying responsibilities that don't belong to you. It's about living for approval instead of purpose. And that's when life gives us a wake-up call. Her shadow offered her a chance, 3 trials, 3 doors, 3 lessons that would restore her strength. She accepted. The first trial, let go of what is not yours. The shadow asked, "Feel your shoulders, feel your back. Do you feel that weight?" She did. It was unbearable. For years, she had carried her parents' worries, her spouse's stress, her friends' problems, her colleagues' responsibilities. She thought love meant sacrifice. She thought strength meant solving everything. She thought being needed meant being valuable, but in saving everyone else, she had abandoned herself. The shadow said, "Return what does not belong to you. Their mistakes, their lessons, their burdens." This was painful because she had built her identity around being the strong one, the fixer, the reliable one. But slowly, she closed her eyes, and in her imagination, she handed every burden back. And suddenly, her phone began to ring. The same people who always leaned on her. She panicked. "They'll put it back on me," she whispered. The shadow answered, "Then you must face the second trial." This was harder because no risks rejection. She feared, what if they stop loving me? What if they think I'm selfish? What if they leave? And then her friend called asking for another favor. She inhaled deeply. The shadow whispered, "If you say no, don't apologize, because apology turns boundaries into guilt. So she said softly but firmly, "No." Not cold, not angry, just clear. "I care about you, but I must care about myself too." And something surprising happened. Some people drifted away, some became angry, but some finally respected her. And for the first time in years, she felt light. Because boundaries don't destroy love, they protect it. The third trial: learn to rest. The shadow spoke one last time. To restore your energy, you must rest. But first, you must defeat guilt. This was the most dangerous enemy, because guilt doesn't shout, it whispers. In her mother's voice, "Aren't you ashamed? There's so much work to do." In her father's voice, "If you don't do it, no one will." In her grandmother's voice, "No one in our family was lazy." And every time she tried to relax, guilt attacked. Until one day, she finally stood up and said, "I have the right to rest. Nature rests, the sun sets, winter follows autumn. I am not lazy, I am restoring myself." And in that moment, guilt lost its power. Transformation. The tired woman was no longer tired. She was peaceful. She took a warm bath, wrapped herself in a blanket, watched the sunset, read slowly, breathed deeply, and felt something return. Strength, clarity, passion, but most importantly, self-respect. Because she finally permitted herself to live, not just survive. Deep emotional message. Motivational segment. Maybe you are that woman. Maybe you're carrying invisible weights. Maybe you say yes when you want to say no. Maybe you rest but feel guilty while doing it. Let this story remind you, you are not responsible for everyone's happiness. You are not weak for setting boundaries, and you are not lazy for resting. You are human, and you deserve peace. If this story touched your heart, write in the comments, "I choose my peace," and tell me which trial are you struggling with right now. If you believe more people need to hear this message, share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more emotional, powerful stories that awaken the mind and strengthen the soul. Your support helps this community grow. Until next time, protect your energy. You can just guard your peace. And remember, you are allowed to rest.